President Anton Mathews of the Waukegan District Board of Commissioners, and we're here for the June Carnegie update. And just so excited to be here. A lot has happened since the last time I was here. In fact, the new sidewalk has been installed. So we're here with my good friend Dan, and
Okay,
tell us what's going on.
good to see you for another month here, Anton. And we've been busy the last month out here on site work. Okay, getting all our concrete walks in. You'll see behind us are the curbing for the new parking lot. That parking lot, next week, they're going to start on brick pavers, but you can see the stone sub-base of CA7 stone has been put in. Yep. You'll see the protective pipe bollards have been established. That'll keep any cars from, going beyond the fence. And in the corner is a trash enclosure. And this will be just another entry point to the Carnegie through the addition. The main entry is down at the radius stair. This will be the alternate entry. There'll be a handicap spot here where you can get out and wheel up and go right to the elevator, and that'll take you to all the different levels in the building. And you can see behind us here the beautiful bronze storefront. We've got it protected, but you can see beyond that protection, the bronze and the glass. Eventually that will have glass doors to the building. Okay, so Anton, we're in the Ray Bradbury reading room again, and you'll see behind us from last month, we have been able to install the new fireplace surround. This is a replication of the one that was here originally in 1902. Sometime between 1902 and when we started the project, it disappeared. And so from pictures, we replicated and carved the new one.
Wow.
Up in Milwaukee, wood carver named Hugo custom carved all this, and now this is being stained and oiled. It's going to get numerous coats of what we call tongue oil, which will build up a kind of a fine furniture type of finish. It'll be very smooth.
Make it look real pristine.
And the oil helps bring out the grain and the beauty of the wood that you see. So that's what we've been working on in here. You'll also see all the bookcases have been installed now.
It's coming together.
We've got the picture rail up at the ceiling, which is the completion of the trim. And so this room is almost wrapped up. We're getting ready for floor finishes in here, which will begin in the next 2 weeks.
Awesome. It's coming together.
Yes, very well. Good. Okay, now we're in the main event room on the first floor. This is a very beautiful room, Anton, because you have this ceiling that's up over 16 feet in the air. You can see we've installed the track lighting. The track lighting heads will be going in soon. You can see you've got these beautiful 8 windows that overlook Waukegan Harbor. They've all been stained and tongue oiled. We're getting ready to put in the motorized shades in the next couple of weeks and start floor finishes. And you're probably wondering what this piece is right here. We've talked about this in other presentations. This is the lay light, which is basically a horizontal frame that allows these glass sashes to be dropped in with this beautiful amber colored glass. This again dates back to 1902. For somehow it survived all these years. It was in the building when we started the work. We sent it down to Kankakee, Illinois to be stripped and refinished and rebuilt structurally.
Awesome.
We're going to erect this in that opening, just like it was back in 1902 in the next couple of days. And then eventually these amber colored lights will be laid in here horizontally, and then we'll provide electric lighting up above, which will illuminate this amber colored glass. But this is the glass that was here back in 1902. Out of the 16 panes in this unit, we only had 2 or 3 that we had to re-replicate because they were missing, and only a couple were missing the glass. But we had most of the original glass that we were able to match. And again, this dates back to 1902, over 121 years, which is unbelievable that it survived.
Wow, that is survived, yeah.
So this will be a nice accent to the space. You'll see the nice resinous wood finish, which is a stain and tongue oil finish. You'll see it horizontally with this grid or crisscross. This is the upside, which is painted beige. And then again, these will lay in, and the lighting will be above to illuminate them. So this will be a nice addition to this room, giving it a nice warm amber-colored glow to it. It will be wonderful for events and meetings and things. And so we're very excited about this piece, that this has come to the job. Once we finish the floor finishes in here, we'll be working on the completion of the glass doors and side lights over here, which will divide the 3 spaces up. the Bradbury room, the library, and the main event area. That way you'll have 3 separate rooms that can be used for various functions if the Park District decides to hold different functions here in the Historical Society. So,
Okay, well, wonderful, Dan. Well, that wraps up our June Carnegie updates, and really excited for this facility to be open. It's going to be a treasure to the community, and one of the things that I'm really going to enjoy is the beautiful view of the lakefront.
absolutely. All right, we'll see you next month.
All right, Dan, thank you.
Thanks, Anton.